What's up folks, welcome back to another episode of Mr. Hines Classics channel. In this episode I'll be carrying on with my Assassin's Creed Odyssey playthrough, with me a classics teacher. Today I'll be continuing the Cyclops questline, we'll briefly explore Odysseus' palace on nearby Ithaca, and we'll do our best to try and get off the island of Kephallonia, which has been a bit more of an introductory area of the game in these early stages. If you enjoyed this video, please do like, comment and subscribe, it really does help the channel grow. Let's dive straight into it. Okay, so if you're just joining us, essentially the game starts here on the island of Kephallonia, which is a good sort of like training area before we then go into mainland Greece afterwards. And there's this character nicknamed the Cyclops, because he's only got one eye, who's been extorting the people of Kephallonia, including our good friend Marcos over there, who's bought this vineyard using money from him and now owes him a lot of money. In the last episode of the game, we stole his obsidian eye while he's been out of town, and it seems like he's just arrived back here in Kephallonia. And that's what we've got to go and do next. We've got to go and find out who this mysterious stranger is and deal with him. But before we go on to do that, I have one of these mercenaries over here that's been after me, and he's been really getting on my nerves because as I've been trying to take thumbnails for my videos so far, I've been using this, the Statue of Lightning Zeus. And this guy has been hanging around this area, attacking me as I've been trying to get these thumbnails. And I thought it was about high time that we try and get rid of him. So we'll see how this goes. But we start off with a stealth attack, and that's a good start. And we'll get a Spartan kick in there as well. Got to remember to dodge more because I'm not as high level as I am with my Alexios build. Doesn't attack too much, but he's quite powerful. He's a level above me, so I've got to remember that. The attacks take off quite a lot of damage, even though if he's not quite too difficult to attack himself. Ooh. Close. Trying to use some of those R2 attacks instead, and get some ranged attacks in, bring his health bar down as quickly as we can. Spartan kick. I do feel that these abilities and Spartan kick not only get stronger as you level up, but I think you're able to kick them further. It is always quite satisfying when you put an enemy next to the edge of a cliff, like now, maybe. And you can kick them right off and just deal with them really easily. Oh, bonus! Oh, that was excellent. Fantastic. Right. So, what happens there? What, it just says he's defeated. Now we're going to go straight into quest lines and have a look at Fancy Guest. Right. So, we need to work out what's going on with the Cyclops, find and kill the newcomers. I think that's a good place to try and find it out, and I can fast travel there. Yay! Okay, yes, good. That fast travel worked. And these dudes are somewhere.
The abandoned house and the people.
So this will be fun. Right, that seems to be everyone. This probably should end up being a sneaky mission where I take them out quietly, and that's probably going to last all of 5 minutes. Not even that. Okay. We'll see. I also have gone up to level 5. Oh, and I've got an ability point as well that I must remember after this to sort out. Okay, that was straightforward enough. I think I could take him out. Oh, okay. Fine. I'll just go quick. What is he doing? What the hell? I didn't even react. Right. So they're pretty high level and well defended. Well armed, sorry, but should still be quiet. You're done now. Should be alright. Would have been nice to knock some health off him first, but he's getting down quicker now. Oh, excellent final takedown. Set them on fire. Oh, damn. Oh, there's another guy. I didn't see that. Too busy trying to put myself out after I set myself on fire. Okay. Who's this guy?
I normally have someone else do the field work. I don't suppose you know how to get this stain out.
There'll be more blood if you step closer.
Perhaps. But then you won't hear my proposition, Misthios. A clean slaughter. Very good work.
Not much sympathy for the men who work with you.
Not with me. For me. Employees. Now ex-employees, I suppose.
So you don't work for the Cyclops?
Your kind aren't usually believers of myth.
Not the monster, the man. You are an outsider. Why are you here?
Indeed, I'm not from Kephallonia. I'm here because what I'm looking for is. If you'll follow me, Cassandra.
Okay, how does he know our name? And he's obviously not the Cyclops because he's got both of his eyes.
Who are you? How do you know my name?
I'm Elpinor of Kira. How do I know your name? I did what you did. I asked and people told me.
Tell me who sent you.
An inquisitive nature. Good. That will help.
You know more than you let on.
Knowing you is in my best interest. And knowing me is in yours. My prized possession was stolen and brought to Ithaca. Penelope's woven shroud. I need you to steal it back.
Oh, the Shroud of Penelope from the Odyssey. She was weaving to try and delay the suitors, I believe, while she was waiting for Odysseus to return home from the Trojan War. That should be what this explains.
The Shroud of Penelope? The wife of Odysseus? You're joking.
A piece of it, yes.
Impossible. If it existed, it would be priceless.
Which is why I want it back.
Ithaca is not a small island. I need more information.
I'd start at the home of Odysseus. Well, what's left of it. An inspiring tale, a reunion of past lovers.
All right. I'll do it.
Don't expect it to be easy.
That's why it will cost you.
Then it's agreed. There's a rowboat in the harbor. Use it. It's not meant for open water, so be wise. When you have the shroud, meet me in the Temple of Zeus.
I will.
Oh, and Misthios, don't fail.
Does anyone else get like real Bond villain vibes from it? Okay, so I thought that was going to be the Cyclops. It's not. There's a boat. Where's Ithaca from here? Oh, like literally next door. Okay, fine. That's okay. So, as I'm sure many of you know, the famous hero from the Iliad and from the Odyssey is Odysseus, who fought in the Trojan War. He was king of Ithaca, and he helps out his fellow Greek kings trying to get Helen back, who's been taken over to Troy. And his wife is called Penelope. And when he left, after the Trojan War, had ended, he took 10 years to come home. And people had assumed he died on the journey home. And he hadn't, but he was delayed for all sorts of different reasons, which I won't ruin for you guys. But part of the story is that his wife Penelope was being encouraged to take on a new husband. So there could be a new king of Ithaca, I suppose. And she said, when I've finished weaving this shroud, or this tapestry as it is in the Odyssey, then I will select a new husband after that. And what she does, she keeps weaving it and then unpicking it and weaving it and unpicking it until the suitors get really, really angry and like almost try and take over. And at just that moment, Odysseus comes back and good, interesting things happen that I won't spoil. Anyway, that's simple enough to get over there. There's something, probably some loot on the way that I probably should take advantage of, but inventory. No, not inventory, abilities rather. Let's have a look at abilities, then we'll go into our inventory. I could break small shields. I kind of like that idea because shields are going to become an issue later, or refill health bar. I think the shield thing for now, actually. Now I can have a look at my inventory because I have picked up, what, some little notes about things I can go to. Fine, not too interested in those at the moment, but I do have some better armor. So, well, yeah, let's take that on, definitely. Cool. And a waistband. Okay, that looks pretty good. So I'm obviously building up a bit of a Mycenaean set. Very Trojan War appropriate. Nah. And we have some Mycenaean greaves as well. Basically got an armor set. Cool. Okay, that'll do for now. Let's get on this boat and see what the deal is. Bye. Ah.
The legendary shroud. Elpinor wasn't lying.
Okay. So there's something else over there. I'm going to say that this is probably separate. Maybe it's separate. Don't know. This is Odysseus' palace. And it says we got guards here, but I wonder that could they be animals instead? Don't know. Okay, right. So into Odysseus' palace. Some loot here, so why wouldn't we take it? And then we'll scope out what we're looking at a little bit more in a moment. Okay, a nice axe. I don't usually fight with axes, but still, if I don't want to use it, I can sell it. So we have like these palace complex that were quite, complexes that are really sort of common in like the Mycenaean period. So like these great big sprawling palaces that really like whole communities would live around. We've got some stuff here. I don't know why it's so heavily guarded. I mean, did these guys all know about it then? Presumably. And this bit all seems clear around here. Oh, there's Nostricon over there. Right, so while this area is quite clear, I will... might as well go over for these things. Good. Not that I'm necessarily going to follow along what this Nostricon asks us to do, but again, it's one of those things that I've collected it so I can do the location objectives. If you retrace the steps of Odysseus and take the path north, you'll find a goat farm where he met Athene, shipped in disguise. Yep. Okay. It's more of the tale of the Odyssey. Okay. So I'm going to try and be stealthy through this. We'll see how that goes. A guard there and a guard there. I don't want one to see me. And this guy, as much as I'd love to assassinate, it's not going to be a critical assassination. Because his health bar's too high. He's too close to that dude. Let's hide over here for a second. Can I just take him out with an arrow? No. Can't take the... Right, so there's going to be a bit of a brawl, I think, because these guys seem quite difficult to assassinate. And if I start one off over here, we're going to lead to some problems. So I'm going to try and pick off some of these enemies on the periphery a little bit. Yeah. Cool. That was close, but we got him. And then this guy... Oh, they keep crossing over each other. Yeah, I'm very obvious now, and probably one guy's seen me at least. It's likely to happen. I don't mind too much. Got a bit of a big fight going, but you know, it's alright. Got some prisoners that I can unlock to help me. Ooh, nearly fell off the cliff there. Right, that was easy enough. That's pretty, ooh, they've come from behind that. Right, let's kick a few off. Don't know what happened there. One button. Okay. Maybe I should have gone for that health restore. Yeah, it's quite good. Just take off this other archer. He shouldn't cause me too many problems. As he goes back towards more people. Oh, we've got a dog. Why has the dog got the fire thing above it? Okay. Fine. That wasn't too bad. Now, if I let these guys go... Let's see. Right. She looks armed. I mean, why wouldn't they disarm somebody that they were locking up, right? But let's unlock it.
Let's get out of here. Can you fight?
And then she can help me fight. That guy hadn't seen me. So that was easy enough. Right. Now maybe she can go and run as a distraction. Hopefully she doesn't get killed. I do always really feel bad when I like release prisoners and they like start fighting to try and like help me. And then, you know, I get lost in like trying to take over whatever fortress I'm doing, and then all of a sudden I just see that they've been slaughtered somewhere. It's a bit awkward. Right, can I do this quick enough? No. He's got poison arrows as well. Well, that was simple enough. Okay, delete there. So I'm doing it like sort of semi-stealthily at least. Like sort of. Okay, got another breastplate, just an ancient tablet to take care of, and I've got this dude to take out. Is there anyone else? It looks pretty clear.
Ithaca is a dangerous place to wander around on your own.
You are wandering around on your own. You're right. I can't fight a camp of bandits by myself. Could you help me to get to Odysseus' palace? I can pay.
I'm gonna... Oh, nearly.
Okay.
So that doesn't help in range. Right, that's all. So I feel like I've started her quest off a bit too early, really, and I should probably have dealt with the shroud thing first, but... Oh well. He's taken out now. Yeah, actually got the shroud. Cool.
I mean, cloth.
Right, but I've got an ancient tablet that I need to take on first. And maybe actually doing this might help me.
This is it? It's just rubble.
What were you expecting?
I don't know. Something more grand. My parents named me Odessa. I'm Odysseus' namesake. I thought if I came here, I might understand him more.
Well, do you?
Not at all. Take me to my boat. I'll pay you there. Well, this is for you.
Okay, that was a good way to get a little side quest done at the same time. And let's go and deliver Penelope's shroud back. Here we go.
Cassandra? Good news, I hope.
Safe and sound.
Well done. And now the shroud is yours.
You don't want it? After all that?
I gained something more valuable today. For your troubles, Misthios.
If I knew any better, I'd think you were testing me.
Perhaps. You did well, Misthios. Tell me, how do you feel about killing a general in Megaris? Do this for me and earn double what you earned today. Are you up to the task? It would take you far away from Kephallonia. So far away you might never return.
I'm not an assassin.
There's a first time for everything. What do you say?
Why me?
Because no one knows who you are. You're invisible.
Anything I should know about Megaris?
Only that it's the most valuable land in the Greek world. From a military perspective, of course. Unfortunately for Megarians, it has two very powerful neighbors who just can't seem to play nice. In the tug-of-war between Corinth and Athens, Megaris is their own.
It's explaining the part of the context of the Peloponnesian War there, which the game will go into in a bit more depth.
Who is this general?
They call him the Wolf.
He'd do something to offend you?
Yes, he's costing me drachmi. He's not good for business.
I accept.
Splendid. You'll need a boat. You have one, don't you?
If I had a boat, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
A shame. It's too far of a swim, I'm afraid. Even for you.
I'll find one.
Good. I hope it's sturdy.
And why is that?
The seas are much more dangerous, I'm afraid. War is coming, and the wolf is on the wrong side.
War? With who?
The entire Greek world is at each other's throats. What rock have you been hiding under exactly?
Kephallonia. And how do I know you're on the right side?
'Cause I'm the one paying you.
You won't be disappointed.
When your job in Megaris is done, come find me at Pilgrim's Landing in Phokis.
Okay. There we go. So how do I get a boat? Oh, and I've gone up a level. Fantastic.
I need a boat. I should go see the shipbuilder.
Okay. Let's have a look. I got a good... Definitely got a good new bow. And... Oh, I've got a better sword as well. And... A good weapon, Penelope Shroud. Just don't really think it looks that good. No, we'll keep our armor set for now. Let's get the boat and see if that's going to take us off Kephallonia any quicker. Not sure what's going to happen with the Cyclops. I genuinely can't remember what happens with him. Whether or not we seemingly abandon all of that, or I think it's more likely is whatever helps me get off the island will simultaneously deal with the Cyclops. I'm guessing.
It's a fine ship, Telimenes.
Cassandra! She is that. Ready to ride the waves for the right captain and the right price.
I really need a boat, Telimenes.
Everyone in Kephallonia needs a boat.
This is Kephallonia. I could always find someone down on their luck and willing to work for next to nothing to get off this island.
The seas are treacherous now. Well, more than usual. It would be suicide.
You're not being very helpful, Telimenes.
Not sure if this helps, but rumor has it the Cyclops is coming for you and Marcos.
How's that helpful?
That monster's held Kephallonia captive for too long. I figure if anyone could finally rid us of his stench, it would be you.
Telimenes, What does this have to do with my need for a boat?
Rumor also has it the Cyclops has docked his ship in Kleptus Bay.
His ship, you say? I'll have to pay Kleptus Bay a visit.
Be careful. That one-eyed brute has a nasty temper.
Just so I thought, take down the Cyclops and steal his boat.
The Cyclops at the same time.
And then that will get us out of here. So, let's see if we can find the Cyclops, take him down, get the boat, get the hell out of Kephallonia. So kill the bandit leader, probably the Cyclops or some of his goons, and he'll then come out afterwards. But there'll be stuff all around here. Right, so there's prisoners there, which I might come back for. There's his ship. And, as I suspected, okay, a lot of other bits and bobs to take care of. Something there, but it won't click. Oh, right, and secret entrance, perhaps, or... Oh, cutscene, great.
The gods as my witness, I swear!
Which one?
What difference does it make?
Let him go.
No one on this island is allowed to say that word!
Did he say Cyclops? Did he hurt your feelings?
I don't like it when people call me that!
Oh, I didn't.
But you're so fat. I mean, big and strong. And you really do only have one eye.
My eye. Give it to me. Give it to me and I won't kill Marcos for having you steal it! Give it to me!
You want it? Go get it.
I'm so glad they didn't show that in any more depth, because being a teacher and everything, I would absolutely have to cut that out. Okay, so rather than me sneak around like I was all planning on, I can just get straight into a fight. He's only level 6 as well, as am I. Okay, fair enough. It's actually quite easy. Okay, right, so I'm not helping myself at all by going further back. I'm just getting all of his goons to fight with me. Let's deal with some of these guys. Okay. I don't know where that archer is. That's great. So I like these sort of battles where it's like all, you got to take everyone out, you've got to be really clever with your defense and everything. I feel that Assassin's Creed Odyssey sort of like pitches this at the right level where it's not too hard, not too difficult. Like, it's a challenge to survive these onslaughts, but it is possible as long as you don't forget to dive around a little bit and make use of these moments where it goes slow motion. So I have gone down in health a little bit. I didn't have that ability, but is this cheating? I noticed that I've got an ability point. I might as well use it. That can help me out here. So 25% of health. There we go. And amount of arrows. Damn. Okay, yeah, that was definitely the right call to use that ability point there. Okay, if I free that guy, he's just going to end up getting killed. Let's see if I can. I picked up a few arrows now. I can just thin the herd a little bit. Then again, won't feel too bad. I mean, Cyclops is nearly dead. So. There's the Cyclops done. Oh, that was very close. Right, let's use this ability nice and quickly. I'm sure there'll be people saying, oh, you're not playing it properly by using that and whatever. And much like I said to people when I play Elden Ring, if the ability is there, I'm gonna use it. To play through. Right. Ooh. Oh no, oh no. Right. Let's use some of these abilities. I'm sure I could have done this more efficiently. But we're here now. By any means. As I sort of copped out killing the Cyclops with a headshot, I'll try and take this guy down a little bit better. Let's see if I can get him to follow me over here and we'll kick him off the cliff. Oh, great. No, I've just added in this guy. Right. There we go. Right.
This used to be a nice village, but now it's just a nest of anarchy and crime. Thank you. Not all so bad.
Bandit leader is the last thing. I'm not seeing it. There. Oh. It was the guy I took down. He's just not dead. Right. Done. Right. He's now freed.
We shouldn't delay here any further. Even rats like these have friends on Kephallonia.
I can't thank you enough. After spending most of my life at sea, it would have been absolutely shameful to drown in a pot. Ah, where are my manners? I am Varnavas, captain of the Adrestia.
Well, Varnavas, I'm pleased to meet you. I'm Cassandra, Misthios by trade.
Oh, but you're much more than that, I'm sure.
What do you mean?
When they forced my head underwater, I prayed to the gods. And when they pulled it out, there you were.
All of Kephallonia heard your prayers. I just happened to be closest.
And you just happened to fight like Achilles, while Zeus's eagle flies around your head.
So why were those men attacking you?
Oh, you know the people here. No offense. I tell them a tale of my last voyage, and the next thing I know, they're acting like a bunch of savages.
What tale could you tell that would make them so angry?
My last voyage, we found a man floating alone on a raft. Before he passed, he told us a tale to make your blood run cold. Something about a horrifying creature, ugly beyond description. I mentioned the words, one-eyed monster. Next thing I know, I'm drowning in a clay pot.
Yes, the Cyclops tends to take that personally. Where do you come from?
Everywhere, nowhere. The Adrestia is my home, but I was born in an olive grove in Mykonos. I haven't stepped foot there since I left for the military.
So, you're a soldier?
I was. My brothers and I were captains in the Athenian fleet, until one night during a siege, Poseidon's fury destroyed our ships. That was the night I saw it.
So, you have a ship?
Of course. Gods forbid I'd end up stuck in this place.
What is it now?
Thanks to you, it's still in Sami Harbor, where I left it.
Perhaps the fates brought us together after all. I'm in need of a ship, and a crew.
You saved my life. It would disgust the gods to not offer it in return.
So, that's a yes?
My ship, my crew, and my services are yours.
You truly aren't from around here.
Ha ha! Gods know! And I thank them for that! Come now and see the Adrestia!
Okay, so I think that's going to be a good place to leave the video now. In the next video, I'll obviously be getting off Kephallonia, going on to mainland Greece and exploring everything that we have to see there and making my way through the game. So thanks so much for watching this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. Do please like, subscribe, comment. It really does help the channel grow. And I'll catch you guys all in the next one.